television counseling and consulting, and today we have reached the final day of our 12 days to a drama-free Christmas. I hope you all have really enjoyed our videos and our content. If you missed one, go back and look at them. We would love to hear feedback. We'd love to hear questions and continue interacting so you can have less drama in your Christmas. So today I'm just going to go through 12 quick shoulds that can steal Christmas, and I'm just going to label why each should it can be something that steals Christmas and that can just add drama to your Christmas. So the first should is I should have all my Christmas decor up. Okay, so that is shaming yourself, right? It's December 12th. If you don't have all your Christmas decor up, no worries. Continue living in the moment. There is no verse in the Bible that says you have to have lights on your house and a perfect tree in your living room. So just let that one go. The second should is all my kids should be smiling in my Christmas card photo. Okay, so that one's looking for perfection, right? We're not called to live in perfection. We're called to live in community and commune with Christ. And so you are looking for perfection. In our Photoshop generation, it looks like all the kids are smiling in all the Christmas card photos. Look back a few decades at your parents' photos and you'll see that that is just not true and that is unrealistic. Okay, number 3, the third should that can steal Christmas is my Christmas cookies should look better. You know, my mom used to make these butterscotch cookies every year, and I loved them as a kid, but I found out years later that she was always ashamed of those cookies because they didn't look as good as the other moms. And I wish my mom could have known in that moment, as I've told her now as an adult, that those cookies were my favorite, and I did not care what they looked like. I never thought twice about those cookies. I just thought these cookies are really delicious and my mom makes the best cookies. And so you're looking for perfection, and chances are no one else cares what your Christmas cookies look like. All right, the fourth should that steals Christmas is I should have more patience with my kids. Yes, the Bible tells us that love is patient, and I would encourage you to continue working on patience with your kids, but if you're dwelling in the past and the mistakes you've made, then you're not accepting the forgiveness of Christ and you're shaming yourself. So that should will steal Christmas. The fifth should that will steal Christmas is my husband should want to watch Christmas movies with me. Okay, so if you're not voicing that expectation, then that should is an unrealistic expectation and it's unvoiced and he is not going to reach that. And so get that one out of your head. That is just setting yourself up for disappointment. All right, the sixth one is my wife should have our house clean. All right, so again, if that is unvoiced, then you're not going to be able to get there, right? But it also can be unrealistic, especially if you have little kids. And so if you're expecting that, if you have that should, that one might need to go out the window too, and maybe you need to come up with a plan where you guys can work together and make that happen instead. The seventh should that can steal Christmas is I should be able to buy my kids more gifts. That one is really getting into that comparison mindset or that unrealistic expectations again. Looking at other people is going to not help, but it's going to hurt because it's going to cause you to live in a place that is just scarce and not healthy for you or your family instead of just enjoying what you have. Okay, and then the eighth should that'll steal Christmas is work should have already slowed down. The end of the year is tough for work, isn't it, everybody? And so, but when you're blaming work on not being present at home or not really enjoying the season, then you aren't actually facing what's going on. You're not setting your own boundaries. And so I would encourage you to look inward instead of outward in that. Number 9 is my mother-in-law should understand that we have our own family traditions. Again, that blaming and even the unvoiced expectations. And so I'd encourage you to set those boundaries, voice those expectations, but also look inward instead of outward. Because chances are there's something you could do in that too. It's not just your mother-in-law. The 10th one is I should have a significant other during Christmas. that is really hard when you don't have someone to share the holidays with. But I would encourage you to not shame yourself and to try to really focus on gratitude in that instead, because again, that expectation leads to disappointment. There are a lot of really cool things that singles can do during the holidays. And then the 11th is I should be happy. It's Christmas. Okay, again, that can be an unrealistic expectation, and that may be shaming yourself for where you are in your life right now. So don't do that. That is just not going to be helpful or healthy. And then the 12th one is my family should get along during the holidays. Again, unrealistic expectations and aiming for perfection. Realistically, not everything is going to go perfect this Christmas. And when you expect that, then Christmas is going to be a lot less drama. And so I hope you enjoyed listening to some of the 12 shoulds that steal Christmas. If you have a question about any of those, please let us know. Comment below or reach out to us at newvisioncounseling.org, and we'll be hearing from you again soon on Facebook and our other social media platforms. Have a great day and Merry Christmas.